guys, how's it going? Welcome to another album review. Today I'll be reviewing the upcoming fourth album from MGMT called Little Dark Age. Now, MGMT is a experimental, weird rock slash electronic slash pop slash I don't know folk duo consisting of Andrew Van Wingarden on vocals, guitar, bass, and drums, and Ben Goldwasser on vocals, keyboards, guitar, and percussion. Now, MGMT made a name for themselves back in 2007 with their debut called Oracular Spectacular, with songs such as Time to Pretend, Electric Feel, and of course Kids, which we heard ad nauseum all the time. And for a long time I couldn't listen to that song as I heard it too much, but I can now. It's a really good album, and they followed that up with Congratulations, their album from 2010, which I believe to be a really underrated album. It's kind of maybe their best album. It's kind of an underrated masterpiece, really. And MGMT, the self-titled album, came out in 2013. It's another good album. And now we have Little Dark Age. What to say about Little Dark Age? Listened to it for a few times now. There are a lot of synthesizers. There's songs on here that remind me a lot of 80s synth music, maybe Joy Division, um, New Order, bands like that. Depeche Mode, maybe. Not that Depeche Mode's really totally a synth band, but just kind of that mood. And is it their best album? No. Is it my favorite album by them? No. Is it my least favorite album by them? Yes. But that's not to say it's a bad album. The it starts out with a song called "She Works Out Too Much." It's a weird song. There's what appears to be an aerobics instructor in the background. It's pretty odd. There are parts of the song that I like, and that'll be a recurring theme throughout this album. There are parts to most of the songs that I really like. Yeah, the first song, "She Works Out Too Much," it's decent. I wouldn't say it's great. Definitely not worthy as the album opener, I don't think. But it goes into number 2, which is Little Dark Age, the title track. I really like this song. This is one of the more 80s sounding ones to me. 80s kind of, what do you call that? Like goth kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else gets that from this, but I do. It's a good song. The synth in the song is really cool. I like it a lot. It's a really good song. Number 3, "When You Die." Now, Little Dark Age I heard before the album. I heard it a few months back, and Little Dark Age, "When You Die" is another one I heard. It's a really kind of messed up song. He's talking about how he's evil, and he doesn't want to be called nice, and he's just thinking about how bad he is, and how he wants to blow his head off. And it's kind of a morbid song, but it's really good. It's really kind of catchy. Yeah, "Me and Michael" it's one of the better ones, I think, behind Little Dark Age and "When You Die." It's melodic, it's kind of slow, and it's just kind of a relaxing song. I like it. Islamp. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know what it is. Islamp. I don't know. But this is a cool song. It's it seems to be singing about our obsession with our phones and how we're always on our phones. He's singing about how he just wants to be on his phone. He's spent so much time on his phone, and it just seems to be what it's about to be. Like disguising the song, making it seem like he's praising because he loves being on his phone, but it's kind of disguising it because it's kind of like an anti-technology song. It's really good. I wasn't wild about it when I first listened to it, and that's one thing about this album. It needs more than one listen. At first I was like, but as I keep listening to it, it gets better and better. The number 6 is called James. That's a really good song. He's just singing to someone named James, talking about what they'll do if he, comes over. He doesn't have to knock. He can just come right in. It's a really, really good song. Now, 7 and 8 are the two songs I really don't like very much. Days That Got Away. Um, yeah, there's really not much to the song. Some of the music's kind of cool, but I'm pretty sure it just says the line "Days That Got Away" through the whole song, and it gets kind of boring after a while. And One Thing Left to Try is just a dull song to me. Yeah, those two songs, "Days That Got Away," "One Thing Left to Try," it's just filler to me. I'm not wild about these songs. Number 9, When You're Small. I like this one a lot. It's one of my favorites on the album. It's slow. It's got an acoustic guitar with a little bit of weird effect in the background. He's just singing about when you're small, what you can't do when you're small, and it's kind of sad in a way, but it's definitely one of the better songs on the album. Hand It Over, the last song, it's a pretty decent song, but it's got these steel drums in there, and I do not like steel drums in anything. When I hear steel drums, like But besides the steel drums, it's a pretty decent track. So those are all the songs. There's only 10. That's one complaint I have about MGMT. They always seem to have a small amount of songs on their albums compared to other bands. Queens of the Stone Age does that a lot lately too. Their last few albums, but overall, it's a pretty decent album. I'll give it maybe a 6.5 or a 7 out of 10. I mean, Oracular Spectacular. That's like that's like a 9. Congratulations. That's a 9 too. Maybe a 9.5. And a Little Dark Age, that's probably I'm not a Little Dark Age. MGMT, the self-titled, that's probably an 8. So this is like my least favorite MGMT album, which like I said, it doesn't mean I don't like it. Doesn't mean it's not good because it is. You should definitely check it out. Listen to it more than once because I don't think you're going to get it the first time. Me, I'm a big MGMT fan, and I just wasn't really into it the first time. So if you haven't even really listened to this band, you're definitely not going to get it the first time around. So give it a chance. Listen to it a couple times at least. I don't know. Let me know what you think of it. Uh, Comment down below. And yeah, let me know what you think of the album. It comes out Friday, I believe. So, yep. 7. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. All right. I'll see you later. Bye.